Hey everybody, hope you're having a good evening. Welcome to another episode of Dan Plays Games from the Elder Times on the Wandering DMs channel. This is Dan, and the game from the Elder Time that we are continuing to explore, because it's a deep game, is the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Pool of Radiance game from 1988, new on Steam this year. It's been, I guess, since I've been playing it, it's getting older and older on Steam, but it's still within this year that it was added. So it's the first time I've ever played it, and I'm still walking through it and finding out what it's about, and getting some good assistance from viewers these late Monday nights here in New York. No spoilers. I want to be surprised, but you know, the interface is a little tricky, and so sometimes I'm getting some good advice on how to work the interface that has no mouse, if you can believe that, and is kind of in this state in 1988 where people were still kind of figuring out how to make interfaces for games like this, and stuff like that. And, you know, standard good strategy for first edition Dungeons and Dragons and all that kind of stuff is good. The way that it got interpreted here in Pool of Radiance. So, let's boot this sucker up. In ye old DOS box. This is an official Advanced Dungeons & Dragons computer product. Of course, that's true, Disparrow. Good to see you tonight. Yeah. Absolutely. It's funny because there was a particular year, right, that, you know, a mouse might be an exotic product, and then likewise, about 6 years later, there was a transition point between, I mean, and then I guess maybe it was like 3 years later, having a floating point processor went from exotic to standard. And then about 3 years after that, having a graphics card as a consumer item became like possible. Yeah, I hope you're feeling radiant tonight too. Geez, it's cold here in New York. Now, boy, I think it was just 2 weeks ago that I was semi-griping about, why is it so warm in the fall? And I think it just hit freezing for the first time last night, I think. And like I said, there was some sort of blizzard out by the lakes. And it is currently, wind chill is currently 31 degrees Fahrenheit. So maybe it's colder or warmer where you are. Did I pause this intro stream by accident? What the heck happened? Okay, well, all right. So I accidentally, okay, so whatever was happening there, I have the code wheel if I need it, but somehow I accidentally zapped through it. All right, you've seen that before. You know how that works. So I'm going to load my A-team. So last week we did manage to finish the teleporting Great Pyramid Maze of Yarash. Where are you, Lord Pseudo? Did you get a general? I have never lived anywhere that didn't have. You know, the funny thing is, when I first moved to New York, I thought it was too hot because I'm from I'm from Maine originally. So I moved to New York, and like that September I moved here was like the hottest I've ever been in my life. And I'm like, I don't think I can live anywhere further south than New York City. Michigan. You know, when I was going to school at University of Maine, the University of Maine, Orono, Maine, a little bit outside Bangor, Maine, we had the local news had a weathercaster who had, you know, you got to move around for that kind of job, who'd moved from Michigan, right? And I have never seen anybody so excited about low temperatures. And every time it got below 0 Fahrenheit, he was like, it's getting below the donut. It's below the donut, he'd say. Who was that guy's name? Tom Skamansky? Too Tall Tom Skamansky. And then he went back to Michigan when he got a better job. Hello, computer. You know, I've been hearing about, I mean, look, it's only a couple of years. I've been hearing about the death of the mouse for, I don't know, about 20 years now. And I don't know. Maybe, maybe. I suppose touchscreens. I guess maybe touchscreens are taking over. What do I know? It's funny. You live to a certain point, and like everything was totally impossible year after year after year after year, and then all of a sudden, no, that's how the way it is now. There are people claiming that for a long time. All right. So anyway, so I got done with the Great Pyramid Teleporting Maze last time. Thank goodness. Beat Yarash. First shot through. So I have gotten back to town offline, and I did the most boring part of the game, which is to say shuffling around the items. IDing and shuffling and buying and purchasing and selling the items offline. So basically I shuffled around. What did I do? So I shuffled some stuff around. I had a couple of magic polearms and I sold those. I had a mace +2, which I couldn't find any use for, and I sold that, which surprised the heck out of me. And the +2 melee weapon I just couldn't find any use for. Spread around the potions and the scrolls and the wands. And then I found another pair of bracers of armor. And what I did do is I gave that to my fighter wizard Maelwyn, who was tromping around in banded mail up until then. So, and I don't understand how the AC calculation works for her, because banded mail is AC base 3, and she's got these bracers of armor AC 4, and somehow she's the same AC as she was before, and I feel like she should have been 1 point less. So I'm a little hazy on that. So she's got a +1 dex bonus. I'm also slightly surprised that I can still wield the shield and get a bonus out of it. So I've got her in these braces of armor AC 4. If I take the shield off, so brace of armor AC 4, and then +1 dex bonus. How does that work out to be AC 2? And if I add the shield in, she's another pip higher than that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. I think of plate mail. I guess I mentally include the shield. There you go. I keep thinking plate mail is 2, but that includes the shield. Plate mail by itself is 3, and therefore banded mail is 4. Okay. All right. There you go. Mystery solved. Huh. There you go. Banded mail is not 3. It's 4 before the shield. Okay. Well, I still don't understand. Well, now I still don't understand how she's. So why is she 2? Oh, Dex. Okay, Dex. Really, Dex 16 gives -2. I see. In original D&D, it was only 1. That's how I got caught there. Got it. The reaction bonus is 1. The defensive adjustment is 2. There you go. They were in original D&D. They were the same. That's what's on my mind. All right. 2 mysteries solved. Great. So we got that. So hopefully you agree that was a good move to get her out of banded mail. Her move's better now, or at least could be. So there's that. Okay, so what I haven't done yet is I haven't leveled up. The majority of my characters can all level up at this point, and I should do that. I should check on the commissions in town, see if that's changed. And then kind of, as I do that, kind of think out loud about what I'm going to do tonight. Yeah, where am I headed next? Exactly. So, so I'm about to level up near Jarini and grab a fireball spell as she gets 5th level in her first 3rd level spell. So I'm assuming I should pick fireball. She has a bunch of scrolls that have fireball on them, so I don't know if there's some other option, and then I transcribe the fireball off a scroll is a better option. By God, you're right. 14, 15, 16. Yep, by God, you're right. Thank you. Why am I not thinking clearly about that? I haven't had a lot of sleep in the last 24 hours. I'm going to blame it on that. either that or I graded 40 freshman programming assignments last night, and I think my brain has been contaminated by all the off by one errors. I'm gonna blame it on that. No, it's on me. That's totally on me. Okay, so yeah, so I'm thinking about getting, Nirjarini gets the fireball. So one option is to go back to the kobold caves that have the trolls and something else worse beyond that, and bomb the crap out of them. Finally, I'm still, I've had the nomads in the wilderness quest for like forever, and I really am itching to get that off my list, frankly. And on the way back from the pyramid, I ran into some ruined huts, and maybe that's nothing, but I didn't want to engage with that offline. So I kind of want to go back to these ruined huts that I discovered off the river there. Interesting. No scrolls with lightning bolt. Huh. Yeah, it's half and half, Hobo Ogre. I try to, with my beginning students where we are, they need additional hand holding. So I do grade the functionality of it by hand, and then I have a program that I wrote to give feedback on styling issues. So readability, naming your variables, brace location, all that kind of stuff. I wrote up my own program to automate that part of it. So I've got it like half automated these days. The horrible thing is, this is ridiculous. I was coming away from school today, and honestly, I actually, for what it's worth, I just pulled my tie. I was wearing a tie up until 5 minutes ago, actually. As I came away from school, I was having chats with students, and I realized that having graded the 40 programming works, I accidentally memorized them all. As I realized, students would come up with me and go, "What about this feedback?" And I go, "Yeah, you're the one that did this and this, and you put the totaling in with the input." And I'm like, "Oh God, I accidentally memorized all of them. I don't want that." The brain. Tonight on It's the Brain. Let's go level up. I kind of feel like just grabbing fireball. Oh, really? I might not find the huts in the same place. Yeah, I have a little bit of a photographic memory, which sometimes is good and sometimes not. Let me go check and see what commissions. Oh God, for too long. A number of years. I'm starting to be accepted in my department. Right over here. I want to go down here. Yeah, I actually do keep notes for a possible book someday. All right, so here is my council clerk. Let's see if this changes at all. Before I can offer any commissions, I must see if you would do a current reward. That would be nice. With the clearing of the Stojanau River, we can open up the hinterlands for trade. Here is your reward. That's what I was hoping for. Holy smoke! That actually might change who's leveling up tonight. That's a good chunk of experience. Huh. Okay, well, thanks for that, Disparrow. Interesting. So I guess I will I'll pool and then share. Now, unfortunately, like two of my characters, when I share all the treasure, two of my characters do go down to 3 move at this point. I think it's Griffith and somebody else. Probably Harton. Okay, so there's that. Clerk shuffles through her papers. On the matter of commission, she says, I can offer the following. So I'm going to see nomads, I don't know, maybe the kobolds and something else. Find the nomads and stop them from joining forces with our enemies. Yes, that's told me that a billion times. Got it. Got it. Interesting. Well, that was a nice payoff. A large tribe of kobolds is being recruited by the enemy. Make sure they don't join the enemy forces. That would be a good idea. You know, you could tell a guy about the trolls they have. That would be handy. A tribe of lizard men is preparing to join the enemy. Prevent this. Now, that's new, right? Because they don't tell you. They absolutely don't tell you where they are. These are all the commissions currently available. Well, thank you. So now, you know, now I got to go back and relook at who's leveling up tonight. Grab my player's handbook here. Okay, now I know Griffiths can level up in cleric, so 5th level fighter is 18,000. Oh wow, he's so close. If he fights himself in the duel, would that'd be 400 XP? Geez, I could do that twice right now and level him up in both cleric and fighter. You know, I had to find some way to entertain myself growing up on a farm in Maine. Gonna say no. Gonna say no to the 2 duels because that might turn into 4 duels by the time I'm done. Interesting. Okay, so same deal. So Cadell can level up in magic user. It's 18,000 for fighter. So Rollin can level up in thief. I guess everybody's a couple thousand away from fighter. So Maelwyn. Wow, she's also within 1,000. Harton. What is 6th level for cleric? What level are you? What? It's 27,000. Ah, geez, boy, I'm really close with all these guys. And okay, we already knew, you know, she's actually well on her way to the next level, actually. 40,000, I think, is 6th level for magic user. Yeah. Crazy. Okay, so, but that actually doesn't, right this second, that doesn't change anything. So my priority, of course, is my leader, Nirjarini. $9,999. We train only magic users here. Do you want to train? Yes, that's why I'm here. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure whether I have enough money. So it's 1,000 gold, which is 200 platinum. I guess that works out. Train her. Heck yes. Okay, so picking a 3rd level spell. So here's the choice. So Fireball seems, here's the list, all right? Sure seems like Fireball is the top of the list there. I mean, I have Clerics to cast Hold Person. with their second level spell, and not much else at that level too. So it's either, it feels to me like, you know, Fireball, Haste, Lightning Bolt. So I have been jonesing for Fireball for a while. Stop me now if you think this is a terrible choice. I'm going for the gusto. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm taking Fireball. Here's what's happening right now. Great. Let me see. So Cadell can level up in Magic User. You'll become a 4th level Magic User. Yes. I have that on a scroll. That's a utility spell. Okay, so apparently Cadell doesn't have strength, so somebody's been casting strength lately. You know, I can get detect invisibility with Cadell. There it is. You know, now I have like invisibility stuff on scrolls. Like I have a whole bunch of invisibility stuff on scrolls. I have invisibility 10-foot radius, I have dust of disappearance, and I haven't used any of that in the game yet. Is invisibility interesting enough to take over strength, or do you guys think strength is better? Or mirror image. Whenever, again, when I've said this before, whenever Paul's playing in one of my games, he's always got a wizard with mirror image, and that pops up at some point. Oh, I'm going to take it now. I'm going to take it now, and we're all going to suffer together. Okay, well, that's a good point. I think I was focused on like the Fireball that I wasn't high enough level to get. Yeah, mirror image? Okay. And the only thing is it only protects that one person. Like I do like stuff that like bolsters the whole team up. It doesn't quite work right in this game. It's not great. I mean, Cadell is pretty robust already. It's not like he's going down a lot. I actually do. I guess if I can scribe something, I'm pretty sure I have invisibility on a scroll. If I can scribe that over, of course I can give it to somebody else. Maelwyn's got a scroll of invisibility. Yeah, I get that. For what it's worth, I've also made a note to maybe advance more in the fights so we see the thumbnail of the person we're fighting. Boy, you know, the fact that strength lasts so long, does that last like all day, doesn't it? I feel like that's the thing that's going to tip my hand. Okay, so basically an hour per level, 6 turns per level. It'd be like about 4 hours, supposedly, depending on how they scale that. I think that's the thing. Okay. Do I have mirror image on a scroll? That's the key. I do. Yeah. Okay. That's what's going to happen. So I'm going to take this. Once I get the focus over here. All right. So there's Cadell up, and I'm going to copy this over here. So Cadell's at 29 hit points. Got 2. Boy, Nirjarini does a good job. She just got 6 hit points. I'm not sure how that happened. by my records. Interesting. Yeah, yeah. I should get that on the list. And then right then Griffith and whoever the other person was. Rollin. Okay, so okay, now here's a separate question. So for a while, I kind of wanted to change Nirjarini's character thumbnail portrait, and I can't figure out how to do that. As far as I know, I can't do that because here I am. I'm also even in the magic user training spot, and I kind of thought I could go to her and hit modify character, and it says this: Nirjarini can't be modified, and that's what it says for everybody all the time. So, is there once I start playing with somebody, there's no way to change their portrait, I guess? That seem right to everybody? I'm gonna jump out of here and go train other people, and if anybody remembers that there's something I'm missing there, feel free to tell me. We train on the clerics here. Do you want to train? Yes, I do. So this is Griffith. Griffith become a level 5 cleric. Heck yes. Woohoo! That was 2 hit points he just got. Got it. Ah, this business. The duels are evenly matched and normally not to the death. Do you duel? No, thank you at this time. It's a tempting offer. Do you seek a partner for your adventuring? No, we're good, thank you. Boy, that guy has an annoying voice. Interesting. Modify when you have 0 XP. I see that. Hey, psst. We train only thieves here. Do you want to train? Yes, I do. I'm gonna train Rollin. Level 5 thief. Heck yes. You know, it's funny that now I have enough money that everybody can just pay for their own training, because every time up until now I've had to like shift money around to make that happen. Let me save the current game. That is all the leveling I'm doing. How much did he get? 2. Everybody got 2 hit points, except Nirjarini somehow got more than she should. Weird. I think my records are bad. Okay, so everybody's almost 20 hit points or above. Great. So that's nifty. I think, let me make a note. Let me make a note to do scroll work offline for next time. Like invisibility and mirror image and stuff. That would take quite a bit of doing right this second to get my whole party invisible. So that's good. That's good, that's good. Check the commissions. Oh, okay, so for what it's worth, I can't remember who said this. So having gotten done with the teleporting pyramid maze last time, somebody was asking to compare the map that I was making by hand on graph paper to somebody's online official map. Let me, if anybody's curious about that, let me just flip over and take a look at that, actually. Yeah, that works. Okay, so here is my graph paper construction that I came up with the last 2 weeks for Yerish's pyramid. Interesting. See, I got to learn the interface. I don't think I've scribed stuff off scrolls, so you're gonna see me fiddle around with it before I get comfortable with it. So here's my map of. I guess that's the first level of 2, I guess. So you can see I was giving myself a whole lot of space because I didn't know how extensive it was when I started out. So there's the entry passage over on the right, and there is the other part with like the lizard men and the vats and stuff like that. And then where is the how can I why is that not flipping right now? And then there's the other level there, and you know, so now having done that, I can see that clearly clearly there's 2 blocks that are 16 by 16 cells, I guess. So it's pretty easy to jigsaw puzzle them back together. And obviously somebody clued me into that entryway. If I shift those 2 pieces, right, the entryway sticks in that little keyhole there. And then these other pieces. So technically, when you teleport around, I mean, it could be anywhere in the entire world, but it's pretty easy to figure out where they fit in this other piece of the map there. So obviously, Yarish's lair goes in the top left, and that little zigzaggy piece goes in this middle part, and I could figure out where the 3 treasure rooms fit too. And so when I did find a version online, I had that exactly correct, including where the stuff fit together there. So there's a version somebody made online, and my map, as far as I can tell, is an exact match for that. So if someone does, so I enjoyed that. I mean, I got to say, I actually enjoyed that that piece of the game, is puzzling that out. So if you do play through that, I do recommend getting graph paper, because I think I did waste about a week trying to do it without graph paper. But that's the ticket. So there's that. Success. It worked. Yeah, right? I think that's a good point. All right, so back to our current game. So I got that. So yeah, I think I want, so obviously I need to go and memorize spells is what I ought to do. And I think I do want to go hunt for those ruined huts and confirm whether, I guess I can just go out right here, eh? I really want to get the nomads mission out of my system. I have no clue about where they're going to be. They got to be somewhere in the wilderness. Yes. The leader will pay. Alrighty. Let's get some spells. So pretty much just cure lights is what's happening all the time here. I guess I'll take one. I'll take 1 detect magic. Is that good? You know, in the wilderness, I mean, I'm not finding any big caches in the wilderness, so I'm going to skip that. Third level. I wish there was a better 3rd level spell. I'm always taking prayer, but I'm not really super happy with it. I haven't seen much effect out of it. But, you know, I'm going to take Dispel Magic. I'm going to do what I do when I actually am playing D&D normally, is I'm going to take Dispel Magic, because I feel like the day that I need to wipe out somebody else's spell is really important. Interesting. I think I am gonna offload that just for. Probably my other cleric. I'm gonna get that. I don't disagree. So maybe 2 sleeps and a magic missile. And Stinking Cloud has been just so enormously useful. I'm going to take 2 of those. I think most everybody that plays this game agrees that Stinking Cloud is just the bomb. Okay, I'll take 1. I'll take 1 as a backup. I'm getting, and I mean, it's Griffith, so he's always banging with the 2-handed sword up front anyway. I'm not using him to cast spells a lot. So go in the wilderness. Enlarge? I guess I've been using charm. People make their saves with that. I'll take that. That's fine. All right, so Hearten definitely all cures. 1, 2, 3. I think he's got a prayer already, and stack him up with another whole person. That's smart. Am I running into a whole lot of persons nowadays? Not so much. That's probably fine. It reduces the incoming damage by 1. I guess you might be right about that. I know Hearten's carrying one around. Yeah, right. There you go. I will charm one, and I will sleep some. What should I take? Going to pick Fireball. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I will confess in my own, for what it's worth, in my own game, I actually don't count lizardmen as persons for what it's worth. But that's totally a custom my game thing. Okay, look. All right, I'm going to scribe one thing. I'm going to scribe one thing to make Despero happy. So I want. Let's see what Nirjarini's got here. I want haste. I've got several hastes on scrolls. So I do this. Of course, I have to get on the right window, Daniel. She's got haste on the first 2 scrolls that she's got. So scribe. Yeah. Interesting. And then this. And then exit. That's handy, actually. That's actually handy just to like find out what's on your scrolls. Scribe that. And is that automatic all the time, or can you fail that? I feel like I failed that. No, I need to rest. I see. I need to rest to do it. Is that the deal? Rest and then do this. There you go. I see it. So now I've got it. Nice. Okay. All right. Sweet. Great. All right. Well, all right. I guess that is pretty easy. So that's not on the first scroll anymore. I still have a backup copy. And then Maelwyn's got invisibility. I guess, you know what? I guess I'll just give her the invisibility. You know what? This is actually a lot easier than I expected, actually. Right, this. Exit. Compared to sometimes I get trapped in these interfaces. So the invisibility is gone. You know, she actually has multiple mirror images now that I look at it. Right, I guess I can do multiple at once. So I'll do this, and I'll do this. All right, so next time I memorize stuff, I get a couple options. Okay, got it. Interesting. So there's invisibility and mirror image. Look at that. All right, so maybe next time I'll do that. I guess I got everything, right? I rested up. I'm all set. Yeah. Save it. A. Okay. All right, enough you lackabouts. Get out there. That's actually, that would be attractive. Quartermaster tells you boats leave for the west, the east, so-called keep, and the north side of the bay. Round trip passage is 1 platinum piece. What passage can I sell you? I'm going to go across the bay. Reduce. What do you use reduce for? Just like weaken an enemy? Never even thought about that. See, like, I feel like detect invisibility. Like I would use so rarely. I wouldn't even think to memorize it ever. All right, into the wilderness. If I can get away from. Oh, really? Oh, huh. Well, all right. That's the. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that response. You surprise a group of driders. You know, I'm really not. This is not why I'm out here, so if I could get away, I would like to. I'm going to flee. The monsters flee. Yeah, all right, great. So, the place where I found some huts before was... ... 2218. It was here. Okay, yep, you're right. So it was right... Oh, you were surprised by a group of nomads. Is that good? Is that maybe good? Gonna parlay? The nomads greet you and exchange pleasantries. The nomads then leave and bid you good day. That's huh? What? Say who? Well, okay, so there's nomads around at least. I think I'm just going to wander around in the wilderness here for a little bit. Hey, Marcelo. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're warmer than I am. You are surprised by a group of kobolds. Okay, now these guys are definitely not worth good XP. The opposite. Let's see if can I run away? All right, well. I think this is a bad call on their part, but what do I know? Oh, they all have bows. That's a well-equipped band of kobolds. Where are you in the world, Marcelo? I guess if I flee, they get the drop on me. Is that what's... Anytime... I shouldn't snicker, because anytime I start snickering, something jumps up and poisons me or something like that. Pennsylvania, cool. Cool. Oh, my turn. Great. Okay, so I want to get in the fight to get some sweep attacks if I can against ye old kobolds. That's how you do shooting. Cool. Oh, and I get more. That makes sense. That does make sense. that sounds good. Oof. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I feel like that was a natural 20 there. Against Rollins, the does Rollin have like a shield of missile attraction or some nonsense? That's just insulting. Oh, geez, I have too many charm persons. This is one of these things whereby, like, I think I'm always using sleep, and then when I go to regain spells, I'll take one charm person, one sleep, and one charm person, one sleep, and then I never use the sleep. Never use the charm person, rather. Hoo-ha! That was a good roll. Got it. Getting pretty good function out of this 2 attacks per bow, obviously. Oof. It's ugly. Overkill is the best kind of kill. It would be offensive to the precepts of the game. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. First edition had no extra damage on a natural 20. What am I doing? That's heartened. That is actually quite a large number of kobolds, actually, all things considered. I feel like there was I feel like previously, like, only some of the kobolds had missile weapons, and now they all do. Great. So I guess that's it. I wasn't paying attention to how much move he had there. More dangerous territory. It kind of makes sense. Sweet. Oh, man. Seems wise. Yeah, that's not much experience. Looks like a whole bunch of damage and not much experience from that. Just share whatever it is. I don't need that. Okay, so should I keep going right now, or should I... Guess item number 1 is get everybody back in melee mode. Oh, he already is. Where's my missile weapon? There it is. Right. I guess that's that. Yeah, that's not. It's not enough on it stacks up my encumbrance too much. Let me try to encamp here. Actually, what did I cast? What was it? Cadell? Nope. Really? Just her? And you know, I should get rid of some of the charms. I have to go back. Great. And you know, I guess I gave her. Does she have 2 stinking clouds? You know, just for variety, I actually am going to lose that and then take mirror image just to test it. I want to test it when it's like not a critical moment. Very good. Okay. Can I rest for like I don't know. I'm gonna go for 3 days. That is not 1, 2, 3. That's not everything I need, but that'd be helpful. I'm gonna go with that. If I get another fight here, remind me about that and remind me to have Mailwind cast that actually. So what are these? Are these mountains? Are these the mountains everybody's warning me has dragons? I wish is that oh, that's the edge of the map. Oh, interesting. You were surprised by a group of kobolds. What? All right, so you're saying parlay and then threaten them. I'm gonna be abusive. Get out of here! Look, I just look at all these teeth I took. The kobolds fall for your sparkling personality and wander away. Well, all right. That was nifty. Yeah, those mountains. I don't think there's going to be nomads in those mountains. That doesn't seem like a good place. I feel like they'd be camping out by a river somewhere. Like a nice, clean river. Oh, you spot a group of lizard men. I'm going to parlay with these guys. Right, I have that code, right? I have the code that I'm a friend of theirs. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to say, hey, I got the magic code, buddies. Oh. Did I get like a charisma bonus? Because I've never seen that particular message before. Oh, I can go over the river. That's news. There's a lot of space over here. You spot a group of giant mantis. What? Okay, this is new. So I think the giant mantis is like in the monster manual too, and I don't tell me. I don't remember what they do. I guess okay, parlaying seems to be working pretty well. Okay, not this time. Well. All right, let's find out what these guys do. And find out where they are. Where the hell are they? Are they invisible or some nonsense? What the hell? Are they up here? Oh, there we are. There's only one. And it's got 55 hit points. I mean, that's like 12 hit dice? And it's like plate armor? All right, you know, but okay, let me, all right. And here I am looking it up. Like a total cheesehead. Oh, here it is. 10 hit dice, 1 attack, up to 12 damage, 12 feet tall. Attack is with 2 vice-like forelimbs. This attack, if successful, inflicts 2 to 12 damage and holds fast prey under 19 strength. The next round, the monster will bite with its sharp, tearing mandibles. Held prey gain no dexterity or shield bonus. It is 75% probable that a mantis will attack by surprise. All right. Yeah, that's Monster Manual 2 is what that is. Okay, so no holds, no sleep, no charm. I could stinking cloud it. I could fireball it, but I know it's not going to be enough. Fireball's going to be about 17 points max at this point, is on average, before the save. So probably me just like pounding on it is the best thing. I mean, I guess I could cast Strength on somebody and then get past the, maybe I could my Strength above 19 and then be able to break out from its grip. Yeah, that'll make sense. Just kind of see what I got here. Yeah, none of that's working. I gotta cast Mirror Image on myself, right? I can't cast on somebody else. Pretty sure. Yeah, range 0. I think that's pretty sure that's going to be on me. So I'm going to stand in place and get a couple extra turns, maybe as it takes a run at me. I can't find where it is. Oh, for Pete's sake. There it is. Okay, so it's a little more north than diagonal. Totally out of range. Okay. Yeah, they always make the insect types fast. That I expected, actually. None of that is good. I suppose if I just put everybody on guard, then I'll at least get a free attack when it shows up. You know, damn it. Man, I haven't. Is there a banana there? There's a banana peel there, right? Oh, weird. Yeah, that's totally not the direction I thought it was. Yeah, that's some good armor there. Good. Nice. That sword is so nice. It kind of hurts me just to put it down, even in a situation like this. Ah, come on. Wow, that's a weird move. It's like moving all the way around me. It's unsettling. That was good. That was good shooting. Fire at will, man. I think wouldn't it just like totally go away? I think I don't want to use any more charges out of that. Maybe I should start taking some magic missile spells, maybe. That's it, right? That wasn't too bad. Great, that's more XP than the entire kobold band. It's not bad. Okay, switch back to... that magic sword, which is what I really want to be using. some reason, you know, I really wish that she had a long sword instead of a broadsword. I don't know why that irritates me, but it does. Great. I'm just going to save this here. Okay, so I was traveling over in this direction, as I recall. Looking for nomads, please. Or lizardmen would be great. Surprised by a group of thrycreen. Okay, so there's that kind of centauri insect type people. Parlay? This probably won't work. I don't really expect this to work, but you know what? I'm going to try to be nice. Hey, hello. Let us meet in a communal... Oh, that did work. Oh, crap. Wow. All right. I wonder if I could do that with drive. So this is the edge of the map over here. It's funny, I can get to coordinate 2, but I can't get to coordinate 1, apparently. Oh, what is this? A group of armed guards ride by. Okay. Look. Huh? What is this? As you approach the keep, a group of armed men on horseback ride out to meet you. Their leader says, "You're trespassing on private land. Leave now or face the consequences." Huh. I mean, we could talk about this. I want to stay in chat. Like, why? What's the deal? What's your deal here? I want to stay in chat. What? What? Man, that is inhospitable. So what are these guys? Are third level-ish? Third level fighters? AC 6. That is just rude. I'm gonna teach these guys some manners. Is what I'm gonna do. All right, let's take a look at what our situation is. They are pretty well stacked up there. Okay, so charm person would be nice. Sleep. If I'm doing the math right there, that would be... I have no idea how many third level people it catches. Might be 1 or 2. It's right on the cusp between 1d4 or 1 to 2. It probably counts as 1 to 2. Let's try it. So I'm guessing it can't affect more than 2, but let's see if I'm wrong. One, 2. Oh, all right. That's neat. Oh, jeez. That's all kinds of nifty. I feel like I guess I was on the side that was rolling 1d4 and I maxed it out. Helpless, he's helpless, helpless. So I got these 3 guys. Griffith is super... Oh, he's got 6. Okay, I think I can maybe get over there. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's guarding. Hit that guy. Damn it. There's a whole... Right, there's a whole bunch more, yeah. Not totally sure how Right. Okay, so in first, right, in AD&D, it's a D10. It's a D10 for fighter hit dice. And again, I'm thinking OD&D with a D8 in Greyhawk rules. You're right. Second level makes sense. Well, that's obviously a big difference. Trying to protect my wizard here a little bit. Okay. So, in the wilderness, fireball has a radius of 2, right? Just, just asking. No particular reason I'm asking for that. That would not catch Rollin, if I'm right. I think that would not catch my guys here, right? I think. Am I right about that? So I'm thinking about testing out my handy new fireball right here is what I'm thinking about. Or right here. Yeah. I'm gonna fireball that guy right there. We'll see if I've totally. I'm gonna try out the new toys. See if I'm totally miscounting. So here, that's really close to Rollin Cadell. Obviously, if I've screwed this up, I'm gonna feel really bad. It's gonna be doing about, like I say, about 17 hit points probably. Yeah. Okay. So it would hit these guys. So it's radius 2 here. So it will hit me there. You know what? I'll go here and I'll find it. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe the first time. I'm gonna find out. That's the deal. So not totally critical. We'll find out whether that would have hit them. So is it like it's a knight's move? Is there somebody with it? So the question is, does it hit this guy? If it's this guy, then I would have hit my own two characters. So keep an eye on that guy right there. Ouch. Ouch. That's serious business. Ah, it did hit that guy. Yeah, okay. All right. Good. Good to know. Good to know. Is there anything interesting here? Looking for stinking cloud territory. Like I'd catch 2 people here. You know, I'm gonna charm this dude here that's threatening my wizard and is fully healed up. I am going to try and take control of that guy. How about you join the winning side? Yes, a good choice, sir. That's the thing. Is is it a 4x4? Is it 5x5? Yeah, 5x5 makes sense. I think I agree with that. I think right here it's time for Stinking Cloud. Like so. This guy did not go down, right? Right, it's a male one that's got that. So might as well. Everybody's helpless. Hit this guy. Ouch. Okay, thanks, Roland. Oh, right, he's mine. Yeah. That's fine. Did I take any damage from this fight? I'm not entirely sure I took any damage. Not a lot. Anything interesting? Oh, geez, that's almost throwawayable. Okay. So now I'm in the space. Is that what's the deal here? Let me just, if I can encamp, let me just save this. I'm gonna look. Search. What's the deal with this? How do I interact with this? Is that it? That the end? That's the end of that? Weird. That was so underwhelming. I can't get over it. Huh. Oh, okay. Boy, crazy stuff. Where are the nomads? Anybody see nomads? Surprised by a group of giant snakes. I'm trying to flee, which probably won't work. I see one snake. Where is the snake? Snakes, it had to be snakes. There it is, okay. 25 hit points. I think it's like 5 hit dice or something. You know what? I actually am going to cast Mirror Image to see how it works. I definitely don't need it in this fight. Oh. Oh, holy shit. Did I just take 16 points of damage? Is that what I saw? I'm pretty sure the giant snakes are regular monster manual stuff. That's like core original D&D. You got to have your giant snakes. You got to have Conan fighting your giant snakes. Jesus Christ. 16 hit points? That's disturbing. The mirror image is not visually that impressive, I'll say that. Okay, this would be a great time for Griffith to actually land with this thing. Yo! Holy shit! Oh, ouch! That hurt to watch. Jesus Christ! Holy smokes, 17 points of damage. Where did that come from? Yeah, wow, Harden got savaged. Was that poison? Oh, was that constriction? This is going to take some serious healing. That's a ludicrous amount of damage. It's a completely ludicrous amount of damage. You know, it's funny. I have a wireless mouse over here, and you know, because the game doesn't use it, every time I need to go switch windows, like my mouse has gone to sleep, and I have to wake up my mouse every time. It normally has 19. Yeah. You know, it technically, you know, the really scary thing is in original D&D in the Greyhawk book, it says that your standard giant snake is supposed to have both constriction and poison, and lethal poison. And in first edition, they split it out to 2 different types. But I'm like, eh. I don't want to see a 5 hit die snake with both constriction and poison. Too much. You surprise a group of thrycreens. Okay, so parlaying worked last time. Gonna be nice. Hey, but we're all intelligent types. That's good. I can't. Going into the woods. Oh, maybe the nomads are in the woods, maybe? Let me, I'm going to take the opportunity to rest up here. I'm not getting any clues to these nomads. Or the lizard men. So I'm gonna rest up, and then I'm gonna go hunt back over the other way where the kobolds are. The mirror image spell was not super impressive. I'm gonna call that. Oh, he's right. I didn't use any of him. We're all set. Now, for similar reason, I'm going to take invisibility just so I can practice that. It's for the whole team, Marcelo. Yeah, I just have to pay 1 platinum piece for the whole team. When I first started the game, initially that was actually kind of a burden. Now that's now it's a non-issue. I was actually worried about, initially I was worried about running out of platinum coins until we realized that the shopkeepers just change everything into platinum when they give you change. Take this. And ye old fireball. All right, so I have to rest up at least 3 days. I see 3 days, I guess. 1, 2, 3. So it's nice that I actually have some lay of the wilderness now, because previously in my mind it was like a big mystery. So at least I know I can more or less get around when I need to. That's nice. Oh, is that much damage in lieu of death? Is in lieu of poison death? Oof, yeah. Ouch. Damn. That was truly nasty. It's nice he didn't go down. I obviously was like, whatever was 2 or 3 hit points away from going down, which is preferable to going down. So let me kind of explore to the east. I guess tonight's a scope out the wilderness night. So I can walk through the woods when I want to. So this is where the kobolds are up here. I think right there, maybe? A screaming horde of kobolds attacks the party. That doesn't sound great. That's a pretty okay, there's a pretty good batch of kobolds, including kobold leaders. So surely they have ranged weapons. Okay. So, I want my sweep attacks. I'm just gonna guard. Can I hit this? Can I hit these guys? If I can hit the leaders, I think I'd prefer to do that. Got it. Is this like the same? Am I repeating the same band because I've reset the game, or is this timeline? Is this happening twice in the same timeline? Got it. What? I feel like I had one cast it further, and then here I'm not. Here? Here? Boy, I'm just on the edge of the sleep range. Yeah, see, I thought I did too. So respawning does feel like what's happening. Ah. Or she. Anything interesting here? You know, if I don't use sleep now, what am I going to use it? So that guy's helpless. Did a bunch of those guys somehow save? That's crazy. That guy's down. Irritating. Okay. Thanks for that. Interessant. I'm just looking visually. I guess, admittedly, I wasn't actually looking at the text there. My bad. Here they come. Oh, he is super slow. I gotta fix that. Rollins like, Yar! Get as many as close to me as I can. You'll notice that I'm saving my arrows. Crap. So these guys are all asleep. That's such a nice, that is such a nice spot right there. Well, I am now. Shiver me timbers. I'm a dwarf that loves to sail the high seas. Okay. I guess I could do this. I could go up here and then get some sweep attacks. What should Nirjarini do? Feel like get in the fray with the staff. Oh, damn it. I meant to hit ready and I hit the U button instead. I don't think I can take that back. Let me try to take it back and just learn. Can I take it back? Let's see, abort. Abort sounds bad. It's not what I meant to do. Oh, you must be that guy. Yeah. And of course, I've done that with a spell in the past, so that's my instinct was probably that's how that was going to work. Harden's going to take a while before he gets in the fight. Nirjarini is like the baddest ass wizard that I've seen in quite a while. Everything's good with sweep attacks. This is move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get up there. Yeah, I've got and I do have the wands spread out among the party actually. So I think actually everybody has everybody has one except for Griffith and Harton. Cool. I'm trying to get over there. Do not mess with Nirjarini. She will mess you up. God, the experience is just pitiful. That looks like garbage. All right, let me camp and save. So I really don't want to go in the kobold lair right now. Explore up here. Have I done this? Is this the same? You spot a group of lizard men. Okay, so is this? I'd like to parley with you, sirs. I would like to be nice and show you my friend symbol. That's not what's happening. Wait, no. Yeah, I considered that. I considered it. So this is the north edge of the map. Yeah, I guess I'm going to the mountains now. The dragons in the northwest is what I was told. This doesn't seem very nomad-like area. But here, what is this? And that is the eastern boundary. Okay, so I can't go past 41. Spot a group of gnolls. You know, I'm gonna be abusive. Get the hell out of here. Great. The gnolls are green? That's unexpected. Maybe the nomads are in the woods someplace? Yeah, right? Weird. Okay, so I'm looking for nomads in the woods now is what I'm doing here. The woods? Hello, sirs? Anybody? Anybody here? Anybody there? Should I be searching? Should I put on the search? Does that help? You found some ruined huts. Okay, so, all right, so there's some random ruined huts. This time I'm going to investigate, see what's in here. Oh, wacky. Is this a whole thing? I can't, no auto mapper. Kobolds! As you enter the room, you see 4 kobolds chained to the wall. One of them says, "Release us or the lizard man will eat us." Well, that's interesting. I think I'm more enemies of the kobolds and I'm more friends with the lizard men. You know, don't hate the player, hate the game, my man. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Anybody here? An awful stench is coming from the west. Over to my right. Nope. That wasn't the right. You enter a hut that is covered in filth. We're filth. We're filth. We're coming from filth. We're going to filth. We're filth. We're filth. Standing in a pool of black muck are two horribly mutated... Oh, mutant lizard men. Well, that's different. I thought they'd be good lizard men. Got it. Mutant lizardmen. I thought I'd be done with these guys. So they get these 3 attacks, which can mess you up. Was that 4 hit dice? Yeah, 4 hit dice. Move. Move, you. Have a stinking cloud. Which might be overkill, but... Oh man, I'm stuck. Okay, done. Delay. Somebody get out of the way. Oh, that's a nice hit. Time for darts. Have some plumbada in the back, buddy. He does. His move rate's too small. I think he was going to be out of movement. Can I move here? Can I move here? No, I see I'm blocked there. And unfortunately, that's the end of my turn, so I can't delete. Oh, I guess I can. Nice. All right, so now I should be able to do this, I think. Yep. There you go. Good job, Hardin. Way to be patient. No money, I see. Gonna search here. Searching. I'm searching. This filthy hut. An awful stench is coming from the west. Okay, which is opposite what I thought like here, here. Awful stench territory. What's going on, buddy? Inside this hut are 4 lizard men. They attack you immediately. Holy shit. Are they mutant lizard men? No, they're not. Dude, I was willing to parley. I got the friend thing here. What's the deal? Let's try this. Only 2. Okay. I don't need to. I don't think I need to knock off too many spells here. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, actually. Damn it. Nice. Okay. You know, again, being new to the game, I might have thought that this was the Lizard Man village. Good. This guy could possibly surrender or something. He's not surrendering. Oh, nice. All right, a little bit of XP there. So still searching. South? Is this interesting? In this room, there are 4 large lizardmen. As you enter, one of them yells, "Kill!" And they attack. Well, you know, good for you learning a little bit of common. That's a good, you know, self-improvement. Oh, that's a good shot. Ah, geez, that's the last. That's the last guy I wanted stuck on this side. There's no place to put him. Ah, perfect. Mwah! Okay, okay. Checks out. That's got to be it. That's really what? That actually was it. All right. Let's look at the search on. Is that? Is this just where I was? No, they all look the same. I'm lost in a maze of twisty passages, all the same. Oh, no, what's this? Is this new? Inside this hut are 4 lizard men. They attack you immediately. Now, I hope I'm not just respawning the same 4 lizard men. This looks very similar. Certainly not doing me very much, not with that weapon, right. Been so long since Griffith didn't have this sword, I totally didn't grok that. Yeah, it must be useful in like one specific place is what it must be. I see. Yeah. Little misstep there. Okay. Good. I mean, I feel like, you know, obviously that would be the first time I've seen something respawn, like, right where I'm standing. Arden's doing well. Arden's doing a good job tonight. Okay. I do wish that this place had an area map. You are about to leave this area. Do you want to return? Let's return. Facing west. Oh, I see. Got it. This is this hut. We're at the edge of the grove. Is that interesting? Is that important? Okay, well, okay, so I'm gonna call these lizard men are assholes. So I'm actually I'm gonna release these guys and maybe I'll get information about the kobold lair. I'm gonna release them now. You know what? I've changed my mind. One of them says, "Watch out for the mutant lizard men, they're killers!" And then they run out the door. Okay. Let me search this place, see if there's anything interesting. Probably not. If you're, I don't know if you guys are on our Discord, yeah. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know if you guys are on a Discord server, so it was, I think it was Ash was talking about wilderness adventuring and talking about all the 30 to 300, you know, bandits, kobolds, goblins, orcs, what elves, dwarves that you run into. And so to summarize, he said, so you're walking through a wilderness, you make an encounter check, and you run into 30 D10 assholes. And I've been laughing about that for days. Got it. Okay. Got it. So I feel like I'm done here. Oh, what is this? You were about to, yep. I feel like I'm, that's going to stick with me is the 30, roll 30, roll for 30 D10 assholes. Oh God. I'm going to leave. I think I'm done leaving. That feels complete. That feels like a complete arc. I met the kobolds. I decided not to help them. I got jumped by a bunch of jerks. I had a complete character arc there, so I think that was complete. What did that just say? Something, abandon something. You've stumbled upon a large nomad camp. Oh, great. Now, oh, Jesus Christ. All right. You know what? Tonight I gotta knock off at the scheduled time of 1 a.m. New York time. So got it. Okay, so I'm gonna call tonight's goal was find the nomad lair, and so it looks to me like I've stumbled upon the large nomad camp. So haha. So I'm gonna come back next week, and I'm gonna engage with these nomads and convince them one way or the other to not ally themselves with the evil forces of the boss, because that will go poorly for them, and they should ally with us instead. That's going to be my opening argument. The forces of the boss are in disarray and crumbling even as we speak. So thank you guys for hanging out here on Monday night, and let me see. So hope you have a good Thanksgiving this week, and stay warm if you are in a cold place. So Dan Cullinan is going to be over. I'm actually going to have Thanksgiving dinner at Dan Cullinan's place, and then we're going to come over here, and we actually are going to have a Thanksgiving Eve, Thanksgiving night Book of War session. So if you're looking for something to watch, 8:30 Eastern time on Thursday night, because you're stuffed and you can't move, and the football's off, feel free to tune into our Book of War session Thursday night. And I think that the phrase that we've had in the past around here is first we feast, then we war. So that's that's gonna be a Thursday night, and then Paul and I are gonna be back on Sunday for, now I can't remember. What the hell did we say we're gonna do on Sunday? I can't remember. Anyway, look for our stuff on the channel, and then after that, I'll be back next Monday night for some more Pool of Radiance, and actually finally deal with the nomads, because it's been here for like months. That quest has been on my list for months, so I'm finally going to deal with that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So yeah, have a good night, have a good week, guys, and I'll see you later on the other shows. Take it easy.